might be a bit windy up here. I've just climbed a high peak. Hello, Yaddy. How's it going? How's it going? I just come a little bit out of the city to find this stadium. Mark, how's it going? You'll see the angle of it a bit better when I get down the bottom. It looks really cool from the bottom. But I'm in this cool area and it's built into like the grass. The building's built into the grass, so a bit windy. Yeah, I've just climbed up high. Richie, how's it going? It's quite a pleasant day. It's 1 degree. It's 1 degree C. There's a little tower over there as well. Hello, Net. It's 1 degree C, but it's actually quite mild. When the sun comes out, it's quite nice. It is quite nice. I will show you the stadium when we get down the bottom. It looks a bit weird from here. It's called Spodek, which is saucer in Polish. It looks like a flying saucer when you see it from the other angle. Hopefully the connection's okay, guys, because I'm kind of like up really high here. But yeah, it's all built into this grass verge. It's kind of weird. The buildings are all built into the grass. Very unusual. It's a good connection. Thank you, Yadi. I'm not sure what that tower is over there. There's a big tower ahead of me there. Hello, Rachel. Rachel, you're supposed to be working. So yeah, this is the Spodek. So you'll get a better angle of it when I get down the bottom. Batfish12345, how's it going? Welcome in. Or as Abby would say, welcome to the stream. That's what Abby says. Welcome to the stream. Tower reminds me of something. It reminds me a little bit of, yeah, some kind of, I don't really know. I've not really learned any Polish yet. Welcome to the stream. Emma, how's it going? So yeah, the buildings are all built into these kind of, I don't know if it's built into the grass or the grass has been, looks like maybe the grass has been put on top of it more than built into it. Although it probably was a hillside because I'm stood high up on a hill. But this is a Spodek. Literally everybody's wearing hats, gloves and scarves, and I'm the only one not wearing a hat in Poland, it seems. There's loads of Polish shops. Should just come there. Could have done that, Abby. Could have saved me a heck of a lot of trip, couldn't it? So I'll show you the Spodek from down the bottom because it's really cool when you're walking towards it. The angle's a bit weird from here. But yeah, this is on the outskirts of Katowice. I've just come out of the city. I'm presuming all the cars are people that are working here. Yeah, it looks like a spaceship. Well, that's the idea, Abby. It's the word is saucer in English. The Spodek is saucer, and it's like a flying saucer when you look at it from the other angle. It's very quiet. There's not many people about. But it's actually, you know, we've got the sun out there. Look, it's nice. Katie, how's it going? So it's all, yeah, built into the grass here. You can see the building there is into the grass. What time is it? We're an hour ahead, Abby. An hour ahead, so I don't know what time it is at home, but we're an hour ahead. So I'll show you the Spodek from the front because it's really cool. I've just got a couple of pictures of it. 11ish, yeah, 11ish, yeah. I've had breakfast. I had a nice breakfast at the hotel. It was kind of continental. Hello, Gina. I've put it on my Instagram. It was very Polish, so sausages, pancakes, bacon, meats, a big ham that you can cut into. It's 10:30, is it? Okay. It can get very cold. Yeah, it has been -1 all night. And I think Abby loves a Polish sausage. You can see it's all built into this is where I've been up here. It's built into the grass here. But it was really nice actually. I had a pancakes with cream cheese inside for breakfast, which was unusual. The sausages were nice. The bacon was lovely. I had scrambled eggs. It was a really nice breakfast actually. Very nice hotel. Really, really nice hotel. I do like the hotel. So I'll show you the Spodek from the other angle here. This is just probably like a 5-minute walk from the city centre, so making you hungry. I ate so much food. Check out my pierogi scope from last night. Lars would love the meaty goodness. I've not tried beetroot soup, no, but I have noticed there's a lot of beetroot with things, with different dishes. So you can see it a little bit closer now, but the front angle is the best angle. I'll show you the front. So it's actually quite pleasant. It's like a stadium, well, or an arena. It's like an arena, so concerts and sporting events and that kind of thing. It was the largest in Poland, but I think it's the second largest now, I believe it's the second largest. No, it's not warm. It's like just turned 1 degree now. It's been -1 all evening. Mick, how's it going? So yeah, here's the Spodek. I'll walk away from it a little bit. If your urine is red, it's the beetroot. Yes. So that's where I've just been, up there, on the green. Abby, thank you for the super hearts, much appreciated. How's it going, Mick? The blue sky? No, it's cold. You can see, look at the guy ahead, he's got his hat on. He's a sensible one. I'm the one that's nonsensible. Yadi, thank you for the super hearts. So here's the Spodek. Yeah, wait till you see it from the other angle, it's really cool. It's very close up at the moment, but if you eat blue, your poop will be green. Thank you for that, Abby. Thanks for that information. That's obviously from experience. Katie, thank you for the super hearts. Much appreciated. There's a lot of tram systems here. You can see the red tram going past there. It was a bit. I had to go through some underground tunnels and stuff to get here. I had to go under the roads and things. I think the only thing that's cold really maybe is my hands a little bit, because my hands are in and out of my pockets. That's the only thing that's cold. We're going to walk away a little bit and get an angle of this because it's quite cool. But I probably won't do long scopes while I'm out and about. I'll probably do little ones, just show you a few different places and things, because I'll be moving around and moving on. I'm here for 4 nights. I had my first night last night, so this is my first day. I'm doing 3 different cities. 3 different cities in Poland. This is probably the quietest. My hands are always in my pockets. This is probably the quietest city that I'm going to do. Tomorrow it's going to be Krakow, which is going to be a lot of a bigger city. I slept well. I did. Yes, there you go. Look at that angle there. Look at that angle for the stadium. It's cool. Krakow. I've had a few crack one off jokes already, Mick. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there it is. That is a Spodek there. So it's quite cool. It's quite a cool building. Your parents won't let you travel on your own. I know you were saying this, Abby, but it's kind of understandable, Abby. You know, it's a bowl. It's like a big cereal bowl. I think the thing is, you know, you've just got to have your wits about you a little bit. And no matter where you go in the world, there's always someone who wants to rip you off or kind of pickpocket you, or, you know, that kind of thing. So you just got to be careful and pass the Cheerios. Yeah, close encounters are the Polish kind, isn't it, here? Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was a cool stadium. I'd seen it before. I thought the grass area was going to be a bit more kind of interesting, but it's not really. It's just grass. It's just grass in a hill. But I like it. I think it's cool. You'd hate to travel on your own. I quite like it, Katie. I like to just switch my mind off, go where I want. Have you found about the trumpeter in Krakow? I did have a look at it, yes. I will see if I can see him tomorrow. I'll see if I can see him. You once caught a hand in your pocket. Oh, in Budapest, really? It can happen anywhere, that's what I'm saying, Yadi. So, you know, when you're travelling especially if you look like a tourist, like I am at the moment, Normally I don't look like a tourist. I can blend in quite well and don't look very touristy, but at the moment now I'm doing this, I do look very touristy. But somebody just spoke to me in Polish before, so I must have looked like a local, because they came up to me and was chatting in Polish. I was like, no, sorry. Have you? It's about you. Yes, you do. Kimberly, how's it going? So yeah, I just thought it was quite a cool arena. It looks pretty cool. End up robbed and killed. Wound up killed. How's Poland? It's very Polish, Kimberly. It's very Polish. I quite like it. It's kind of it's a little bit German, I suppose, in some ways. BFG's Bowl is massive, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think so, Mick. I'm not sure I'm going to have time, really. There is my grandfather was in a prisoner of war camp for 3 years, and it's not that far from here, really. On the way to Wrocław, when I go to Wrocław, it's not that far from there. And it's actually like a museum now, and you can visit the old site of the POW camp, and he was there for 3 years, and it was an option for me to go and have a look at, because he did spend 3 years of his life in there. I don't know a lot about it because he didn't speak a lot about it. It was obviously a bad time, but I know some bits about it. I kind of know where he was. So he did escape from it, believe it or not. He actually escaped from the POW camp, but he got re-caught by one of the locals. Kind of rumbled him, and he got caught and took back. So I don't think that was probably a very nice experience, being took back to a POW camp. They probably weren't very well treated of you. But yeah, he did escape from it. But so yeah, that was an option to go and see, but it's probably a little bit far off the beaten track in terms of where I'm going to be, so I don't know whether that will happen. Yeah, he basically escaped with another guy, and they were obviously starving. They were eating things like rats and moles and things like that, because they weren't getting fed properly, so they were catching like animals and things like that and just eating whatever they could to stay alive. And they got out, and they got into the woods. They escaped into the woods, and they found this little house in the woods, and they got to the house, and the idea was they were going to break into the house and try and get some food. So my granddad knocked on the door and tried to speak to the owner while his friend was in the back trying to take some stuff out the kitchen. But the old man, it was in the middle of the woods in the winter, and he came down in his nightgown, and the guy got startled, and he basically chased them away with a shotgun. And because of the shotgun shots and everything, he somehow got hold of the POW camp, and then they came back and found them because they were just in the woods, and they got took back to the POW camp. So it's probably a bad move going to the house, but I know. Your father was in North Atlantic 1941. Oh, really? So yeah, it would have been quite interesting to go and have a look at, but again, I don't know whether I'll have time to do that or not. But yeah, Annette said I could get an Uber there maybe, but it's not really on. It's in the middle of nowhere, so it's quite difficult to kind of do. But so anyway, guys, I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to head back into the city. I just wanted to go and have a look at this pretty cool stadium, and worth it. Yeah, it'd be worth it. It'd be worth a trip. Looks very concrete. Yeah. If there's anything interesting in the city, I'll show you. I'm going to go and check out a cathedral now, and I'm going to go and there's a little mining village I might have a walk to. It's probably about a 45-minute walk, so I'll see what I feel like. I might have a walk up to the little mining village and check that out, but we will see. If you're new to me, guys, and you want to see some of Poland, drop me a follow. I'm here for the next few days. The Polish word for mole is kret. Oh, there you go. He was eating krets. A plate full of krets. That's what he had. Okay. And I always wondered, my granddad was never fussy with food, and obviously that's why, because he'd been eating rats and moles. So there we go. I must get my food taste from him, because I'm not fussy either. So there we go. All right, guys, take care. Nice to see everyone. Thanks for all the hearts, super hearts, etc. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.